Hello everyone, welcome to Science Expertise. Today in this video we will discuss about ternary operator, right? So firstly I will make a file here, program 9.c, right? And here we will understand what is this ternary operator. Okay, so ternary operator are those operator which uses three operand, right? So let me write here what it uses. Ternary operator uses three operand. Okay, so for what purpose this ternary operator is used, right? So this ternary operator is used as a shorthand for if-else statement. So in our previous video we have seen the program like finding greatest among two number, finding greatest among three number. So we can do that program easily using this ternary operator in a one line logic. Ternary operator gives us the one line logic how we can do that, right? So here we can see what is the syntax of this ternary operator. So the syntax of ternary operator is like this. Firstly there is an expression, expression 1, after that a question mark sign, then expression 2 and a colon sign, and then expression 3. So this is the syntax of ternary operator. And now how this will operate. So firstly we will check expression 1. If this expression 1 is true, then expression 2 will be the answer, and if this expression 1 is false, then expression 3 will be the answer, right? So we will see this using an example. So here I have made a variable a of integer data type. Let's assume a is a variable of integer data type, and I will simply write here 1 question mark, and after that I will write 2, and after that I will write what? I will write 7. And now what is the answer of this a? So the answer, as we know in C programming, if in C programming non-zero number is treated as true and 0 is treated as false, right? So here there is 1, so 1 is treated as what? True, because 1 is a non-zero number. So 2 will be the answer, and here the value of a is what? 2. And if here is 0, then 0 means false, right? So this expression 3 will be the answer, and the answer of a will be 7, right? So we will see this using code. I will simply write here hashtag include stdio.h. After that I will write void main, and inside this void main I will make a variable a of integer data type, and in this variable a I will simply write 0 question mark 2 colon 7, right? Now I will simply print here printf percentage d comma a, right? Now you can see here 0 means false, so expression 3 will be the answer. So the answer of a is what? 7. So the output of this program is what? 7. So we will run this file, and you can see here this is running in this terminal section, and this is the code, right? This is the code, and you can see here, as we all know, the answer of it is 7. So let me check here in this output section. You can see 7, right? Now if there is 1, then what is the answer? Because this 1 is true, right? So the answer will be expression 2, and the answer will be 2. So I will again run this file, and this time you can see here in this terminal section 2. So I think now you all are able to relate this ternary operator, right? So here I am going to show you how you can write the program of finding greatest among two number or three number using this ternary operator. Okay, so we will now see the program. For what? Finding greatest of two number. Okay, now I will write, firstly I will comment this. Okay, now I will write here my code, hashtag include stdio.h, and after that I will write void main, and inside this void main, sorry, Control X, and inside this void main I will simply write what? I will make two variable of integer data type, and in this printf section I will simply write enter two number. Right, now I will take two number as the input from user using this scanf function, and I will use %d here two times because I want to take two integer number as the input from user, and I will write here address of A comma address of B. Okay, now how I will apply this ternary operator? I will simply check if A is greater than B. Okay, I will write like this: if A is greater than B, then simply print what? A is the answer, and if it is not so, then B is the answer, and the answer of it I will store in a new variable C, which is also of integer data type, and I will simply write here C. Okay, now you can see here, if A is greater than B, if this expression 1 is true, then this A will be executed and the A will be the answer, and if this expression is false, then simply B will be the answer. Right, I have missed here semicolon, so I will give here semicolon, and I will simply printf %d is greatest. Right, and here %d is for whom? For C. And now I will run this file, and you can see here this is the one line logic. Okay, so if this first expression is true, then answer will be A, and if this expression will be false, then answer will be B. Right, so I will simply enter two number 6 and 7, and you can see 7 is greatest. Okay, now I will again run this file, and this time I will enter what? I will enter this time 10 and 10. This time I will enter 10 and 1, and you can see 10 is greatest. Okay, so in this way you can check greatest of two number using this ternary operator. Right, now we will see for finding greatest of among three number. So we will see the code now. I will comment it first, and now I will write here finding greatest among three number. Okay, I will write here number. Okay, now I will write my code here, hashtag include stdio.h. after that I will write here void main, and in this void main I will make three variable of integer data type. Okay, now inside this printf function I will write enter three number. Okay, enter three number, and now the user will enter three number using this scanf function, and in this scanf function I will use %d three times because I want to take three number as an input from user, and I will give here address of A comma address of B comma address of C. Right, now I will check using ternary operator which is greatest. Right, so I will simply write if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then simply print what? Then simply print A is the answer, A is greatest, and if it is not so, then compare among B and C. So if B is greater than C, then simply print what? C. Okay, otherwise then print here B, because if B is greater than C, then answer will be what? B. And if it is not so, then print C, right? And the answer of it I am going to store in a fourth variable, which is D, and D is also an integer data type, so I will write here D. Okay, now you can, and I will simply print what? Printf percentage D is greatest, right? And here percentage D, I have to write this in inverted comma, and here percentage D is for whom? So percentage D is for D. Okay, so you can see here, if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, so if this expression 1 is true, then the answer will be A, right? And if this will be false, then answer will be what? This expression 3 part. And expression 3 part is also a ternary operator in itself, right? So here in this, if B is greater than C, then B will be the answer, and if B greater than C is false, this means if B is not greater than C, then C will be the answer, right? So I will simply run this file, and you can see here in this terminal section it is running, and I will simply enter here what? 3, 5, 7, and you can see 7 is greatest, right? I will again run this file, and this time I will enter what? This time I will enter 7, 80, 15 and 3, and you can see 15 is greatest. Now you can run like this by your own, and this is the code. And now I think this video helped you a lot. If you have any query, then write in comment section. Okay, thank you.